Senator McCain, education in America has lost its superior standing within the world, especially in the areas of math and science. What changes will you make to help us to a more competitive place in the world?
As you know, education is very important to children. And if I become president, it will be my duty to make sure that American education will be better than it is nowadays. Everyone should have a chance to go to school, and everyone should get an excellent education. Education should be available to all students, and parents should be able to pick which school they want their children to go to, and not limited to where they live or how much they get paid. Everyone should get the same attention, so all students will have the same equal great education. I believe that I should provide money to train teachers too. I also believe that teachers should be rewarded for their fantastic work on teaching our children what they need to know for their specific grade level.
Senator Obama, why do you not agree with Senator McCain's plan for education, and what does your plan include to help us bring to a more competitive place in the world?
I strongly disagree with Senator McCain's use of the voucher program. Vouchers weaken the already failing schools. By sending children to other schools, the problem is not being addressed. The problem is the failing school, which needs to be changed into a better school that will teach all children in that neighborhood. I believe in universal education. I think everyone should be able to get a good education. Education should start at an early age. All children should be able to go to a good preschool for early learning. I will invest $10 billion for early education. Good schools need good teachers. I would reward good teachers by giving them higher salaries. All students will know that financial aid is available for them to go to college. Students will be able to do community service and get tuition credit for college. Math and science will be made very important. 80% of the fastest growing jobs require people to know math and science. Most Americans don't graduate with this knowledge. Math and science degree graduates will be recruited to teach in schools. I believe every child deserves a chance to excel in school and add something positive to society. Thank you.
Governor Palin, what is your position on global warming, and what actions will you support to preserve our environment?
I'm not sure whether climate change isn't simply part of a natural warming cycle or if it is man-made. I am also not convinced one way or the other. Man's activities certainly can be contributing to the issue, but John McCain and I agree that we have to do something about it. The climate is getting warmer, and we have to work to figure out a way to solve that. In fact, Alaska sees the effects of global warming more than any other state, with the ice pack melting and everything else. I support John McCain's plan of setting a limit or capping on the amount of greenhouse gas emissions. And I encourage people to start using alternatives to fossil fuels and carbon fuels, such as wind, solar, and hydro powers. The most important thing, though, is that we all have to agree to the fact that we have to do something about this climate change. Thank you.
Senator Biden, same question. What is your position on global warming, and what actions will you support to preserve our environment?
I believe that the single most consequential problem in America is the energy crisis. Although we are only 5% of the world's population, we consume 20% of the world's energy. That's 4 times our fair share, which also means we are polluting the rest of the world 4 times more than we should be. I propose a treaty. This treaty will make deals with countries like Brazil, India, China, and Mexico to reduce releasing polluted chemicals into the atmosphere. I have supported investment in technology to diminish greenhouse gases. I also support a cap-and-trade system, which is the administrative way to control pollution by offering incentives like tax breaks for reducing the emissions of polluted gas. The cap puts a limit on how much pollution companies can emit. The trade is that companies that emit less pollution than they're allowed can sell their permits to companies that haven't adjusted to this change as well as others. In the course of my 35-year Senate career, I have earned a very respectable 84% lifetime voting score from the League of Conservation Voters. As Vice President, I will continue to push for more compact fluorescent light bulb, more stringent fuel economy regulations, and a whole lot more biofuels. The Smart Energy Program will actually help prevent wars. Nations will be fighting over arable land, resulting in more border disputes, and as a consequence, a great deal of instability. So a smart energy policy at home will save the lives of our soldiers overseas.
Now I will ask each candidate for their final comments. Each candidate will have 1 minute to state the reasons that you feel you are the best person to win the office you are seeking. Senator McCain, please begin.
I believe I am more qualified for this position than Obama because I have more experience. Not only that, but I believe that I have better plans on making our country a better and more competitive place in our world. I also believe that people should be happy and healthy, not tired and frustrated. Trust me this one time, and I guarantee you won't regret it. Imagine waking up in January and feel that you are under a more secure and stronger government, including me, Senator McCain, as president, and lovely Sarah Palin as vice president. Don't forget that on November 4th, you could make a big difference to make America a more stronger and united country. And how would you make that big difference? By voting for me, John McCain, and Sarah Palin. So please vote for Senator McCain. Thank you.
Senator Obama, please begin.
I want to thank you, the Franklin community, for all your support. I'm so proud and grateful to be here. I'm so proud to be the Democratic candidate to run for President of the United States. I'm so grateful that you elected me. Together, we can change America and make it the greatest country that it was before. You deserve a better life. We need change in this country, and we the people can make a change. Yes, we can.
Governor Pitt.
We need better health care. When I win the election, my universal health care will be affordable for all Americans. We will also have universal education, and everyone will be able to get a good education. I am the best candidate to be elected President of the United States of America. Change means you will live a better life. Change means this will be a better country. I promise that I will change the future for all citizens. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Governor Palin, please begin.
I believe that John McCain and I should be elected because we have the strongest and freshest minds. Also, I am the youngest and most energetic candidate in this race. The fact that Alaska has a minuscule population has given me time to deal with the big and small problems. Also, unlike my opponents, who are probably set in their minds with the ways of Washington, the fact that I haven't spent time there gives me a fresh mind. Barack Obama wants to raise taxes, which will cost jobs and kill the economy. John McCain and I will fix the economy and also take very strong positions with other countries.